Here we go again. Okay, boys, so I just bought another new fresh 50k funded account from Funding Pips. As you can see, created September 11, and today's date, as you can see, is September 11, 2025. I just bought this account, and just again to prove you guys how easy, I mean not easy, but if you know what you are doing, it is not difficult to pass a funded account, because many people say that, hey, funded account is really hard to pass, the rules, the stuff, the everything. I'm telling you, it is not. If you know what you are doing, it is not that hard to pass it. Okay, so in this video, I just want to show you that this screen, fresh new funded account, 50k from funding Pips. I'm going to be risking 2% per trade on a challenge phase, 1.5% on a verification. The rules are 10% daily drawdown, 5% daily drawdown, 10% overall drawdown, and 8% profit target for phase 1, 5% profit target on phase 2. As you can see, I didn't took any single trade because this account is freshly new. And yeah, I'm gonna be breaking down charts, what I potentially see, what I don't see. And yeah, this is gonna be another start of the new series, how to get funded, basically using my strategy, using my blueprint. I'm going to show you how I trade. I'm going to show you my strategy. As I said, I'm risking 2% for a reason, okay? I'm risking 2% for a reason. I don't want to be stuck in this challenge phase for more than a month, so I'm risking 2%. It's a little bit aggressive approach, but I'm going to be taking only A-class setups. So I'm going to be breaking down for you guys gold, silver, EU, NAS, and Euro JPY, because that is the pair I currently like for a position. So let's break it down. So gold, as you can see, we are at the all-time highs completely. This was the previous all-time high. Let's mark it out as yellow. So basically how I trade, guys, it's based on key levels and market structure, okay? If I see H4 daily, H1 bullish, I'm not going against it. I'm waiting for a bullish opportunity. As you can see, this is the level of resistance, which is a key level for me. You can mark out as well as a yellow. You can use the horizontal line, or you can use a box. I use both. Horizontal line, I mark out the average. Average means where price touched the most, which is like right here, and that is the resistance for me. Currently, price is at huge strong bullish market. So this was the low, this was the high, this was the higher low, this was the higher high. So right now I'm potentially waiting for a higher high to be formed. I'm not looking to sell gold anytime soon. I'm still looking to buy. So where potentially? So my key levels is either previous market structure high, previous market structure low, because as I already said, lower high, higher low, higher high. This is the previous market structure high, which wasn't tested here, so price can potentially come to this level. Yeah, it is potential, but since price is really bullish, I don't know. So other than that, I can use my FIBs as well from A to B, which I want to see pull back at least 38.20, which is under this low, which price can pull back. So let's mark out this support level. Let's mark it out as white. And currently price is in a range, So what I want to see for a buy is either price to break down, test either this low, either these highs or this zone, and from that point I want to see some shift to go higher, or what I want to see is a break, retest, and go higher. So that's gold. Don't like gold that much right now, so probably not going to be trading gold anytime soon. When it comes to silver, similar thing. Silver is in a huge strong uptrend. We got this previous high. It's not an all-time high, but it's previous high. Let's mark it out as yellow. Never ever tested. Don't think price is gonna get there based on the momentum we are currently in. But if I go on a structure side, because as I said, key levels and market structure, okay? Key levels based on H4 daily, market structure based on H4 daily. If I use FIBs from A to B, 38.20, need to see, yeah, what can happen. Price can do something like this, grab all these lows and then go higher. So that is potentially possibly set up. If not, again, break and retest of these highs of this range, price is ranging. Price is basically ranging like it's 1 week price is ranging, so there is nothing to do. We got CPI today. We got CPI. As you can see today, right now London session starts. I'm currently in Bali, so it's already afternoon. CPI is 8:30 p.m. Bali time, so it's basically, yeah, it's some time. I mean, I got a Europe time zone, so it's basically 2:30. So it's in like 5 hours we got CPI news. But yeah, with silver, it's ranging. Like we making higher lows, which is good. But other than that, I don't see anything yet on silver. I don't like silver that much, as if right now. But I'm not planning to sell. I'm not planning to sell silver. I'm gonna wait for CPI news. What the release is gonna be, and then potentially I will trade silver. Other than that, silver is not tradable for me. So if you go on EU, I like EU quite a lot. So let me analyze EU for you guys. So if you see on a daily, and daily market structure is, this is the swing low. Okay, I will mark it for you guys. This is the swing low. This is the swing high. Okay, we never ever tapped the swing high, and we are pretty close. So what I think EU is gonna reach this swing high before turning down, or it will continue. Let's see. But I still think this swing high. Let me mark it out for you guys. I still think this swing high is gonna get tapped. Let's see. What I can also see on EU is this trend line, which was broken. Right now we are testing that trend line right here. As you can see, this was the point A, point B, point C, point D, broke. Right now retesting, so I'm waiting for something like this and go higher. Also, price is forming this higher low points all throughout this range, which is bullish market structure. Price also broke this level of resistance, which I marked out right here. Right now price broke under, but overall price broke it to the upside, so I'm still bullish. This is the swing low, this is the swing high. I mean internal low, internal high. We pulled back 50%. We are currently at this trend line. We are testing the trend line. We currently at 50 moving average, so I'm expecting EU to go up. What I want to see right now, I have my key levels set, I have my market structure, so I know I'm bullish, I want to buy. What I want to see is a lower time frame structure shift. So at this point, I would like to see price break above this high, and ultimately above this key level, which will be the ultimate confirmation for me. So I would like to see something like this, and if price do something like this, I would position myself here with a stop loss under and TP1, TP2. So that could be potentially a trade, but as I said, I'm going to be risking 2%, which I need 4R, which this would be a challenge phase, challenge passed in one trade. If you know, guys, what you are doing, it's possible to pass it in one trade, okay? So, but don't take stupid risks, okay? I bought this challenge today. It doesn't mean I'm gonna be trading today. If there is no setup, I'm not gonna be trading. It's no point, okay? So I want to take only A-class setups. So yeah, we also got these highs right here. Wait, which was barely, was it tapped? Yeah, as you can see, look at the details, guys. Look at the details. Right here and right here, the price retested these highs. So these highs are retested as well. So I'm waiting for some lower time frame structure shift. If lower time frame structure shift is gonna happen, EU is gonna tap this swing high. Okay, I believe so. Of course, in trading there is no 100%, but if we can break structure to the upside on lower time frames, I believe EU is gonna go higher. So my eyes is on EU buys for today. Potentially Nasdaq reached all-time highs again yesterday. We are forming this beautiful bullish structure again on Nasdaq. I will mark out this resistance as this key level, which price tapped here, and right now this is the average, okay, of the price. And yeah, other than that, guys, we got also this level of resistance, which is the previous market structure high, because as you know, this is the higher low, this is the higher high, and this was the previous higher high, higher low. This was the same high, this was the higher low, broke above, retesting it, and then I continue bullish. So Nasdaq is looking good as well to go up. Let's see, but I think Nasdaq will fly as well. Yeah, let's see. We got CPI, so I'm not gonna be trading before CPI. I'm gonna be trading only after. But potentially on Nasdaq, if we can break, retest this level of resistance, potentially there can be a setup, or ultimately if we can break above this yellow line, retest it and go higher, that would be another great setup. Other than that, guys, I mean, there is nothing much to say. I mean, there is no reason for me to sell. If you can see the market, either though we reach all-time highs, we grab this liquidity, it's cool, but it doesn't mean that price is going to grab some liquidity. It's going to shift its own market, especially after this huge double bottom on H4 time frame. Okay, yeah, price broke the neckline, retesting the neckline and continue higher. So I'm for sure bullish on Nasdaq. Probably gonna take some buys on Nasdaq today if there is an opportunity. Doesn't mean there is gonna be opportunity. Okay, so that's with Nasdaq. Let me mark this zone as yellow, and that's with Nasdaq. Right now EJ, why EJ? Because you saw me, guys, trading only these 4 pairs. The thing is, like, right now I trade more like swing trade. I really focus on swing trading, which I'm entering mostly H1 M30, and I want to take only A-class setups, which there is a possibility on these 4 assets there is going to be nothing for the week. And my strategy works on literally every single pair. If you know how to trade market structure, you can trade anything. You can literally trade anything. Okay, so that's what I do right now. I trade basically anything, not like fully anything. The pairs I know, the pairs I tested, it's really important to test it. I tested the JPY pairs, I tested the USD pairs like GU, USD CAT, USD SHARE. I tested them, so I know how my strategy works. If it doesn't work for certain pairs, which for certain pairs it doesn't work that good, I'm not trading it, obviously. So, but I'm looking for EJ as well, which is looking good to go up as well to these highs. But let's see. If I have to analyze for you guys, EJ, this is the internal low, this is the internal high. So we are again in a bullish trend. This was some previous market structure highs, as you can see, price broke under, retested, broke under, broke above, retested, went higher, broke back under, but failed to continue to go lower and broke back above, excuse me. And right now it's looking good to go up. So I'm going to be waiting for some type of again, break, retest, rejection, go higher. So that's what I'm looking for on EJ, but my main focus is Nasdaq and my main focus is EU. So hey guys, this is gonna be just a quick first video. I bought a new account, everything's gonna be authentic, everything's gonna be transparent, no bullshit, no BS, and I want to show you guys, if you know what you are doing, it is not hard to pass a funded account, okay? I'm gonna be going into depth on my strategy in the next videos, or you can watch my next YouTube videos, which I explain basically anything, but in the next videos there is gonna be trade breakdowns if I took any, and yeah, that is gonna be it for this video. So I see you guys in the next part.